YouTube, Shuki here with a review of the Kamen Rider Ex-Aid DX Gashacon Key Slasher. So this is the weapon for the Mighty Brothers Kamen Rider Ex-Aid double action gamer. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, it is a gun, a blade, and an axe all combined into one weapon that doesn't transform. So take that as you will. But this was released in January 2017 for the price listed on your screen right now because I forgot to look. I think it's like 4,500 yen or so, give or take, but I don't remember. But anyway, here is the front of the box with Mighty Brothers and Mighty Bro, I guess. Level 10 and level 20. The Key Slasher right there. On the back, we have all the functions, the blade mode, the gun mode, the axe mode, the attacking and the finishing attacking and all that fun, cool stuff. So, all sorts of stuff to get into, so let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Here it is, and it's not too bad. I mean, as you can see, it is rather dinky, but again, a toy made for kids, so yeah. But it's not bad. It's very colorful. You got the orange, you got the teal, you got the yellow. It is definitely very, very colorful. You got the keypad here. These are all individual buttons, which are pretty nice. I was expecting them to be one chunk, to be honest, but it's pretty cool. So you can like pretend you're typing or dialing or what have you. One singular trigger right there, which makes the gun mode a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. Giant Gashacon Kimiwaza slot thingy on the back here because it does House 2 Gashat instead of 1 because Mighty Brothers, basically. And here it is on the back. So no major functions without turning it on. So the on and off switch is located right here. It does take 2 AAA batteries that you put in right there. And just in case you don't remember what your toy is called. But there you go. So this defaults to blade mode, I believe. There's one singular mode, switching to axe. You get cool little sound effects there. Note that the axe is very much like a tiny hand axe, because when it's in axe mode, you're kind of ignoring all of this up here. So it's a little tiny hand axe, but anyway. Gun mode. That is what it is. No lights on this, just FYI. A little bit of a shame on that. I think it would be really, really cool if these lit up in their appropriate colors. Though, given the fact that they're colored clear plastic, it could just be a white LED and it would still show color. So, I don't know. A little bit of a missed opportunity there, but hey. And back to Blade. That one's my favorite. Back to that. So that is about it. Of course, there are keys here, and of course, the keys do things. If you hit it once and hit blade, get a little bit of a power-up attack if you do it twice. Not really any different, but if you do all three, it still really isn't any different. If you do a mix of colors, that doesn't change anything either. And hitting the keys without actually doing any of the buttons does not change anything as well. But of course you do get different attacks because of the gun. I think that works. There we go, you do have to change it first. There we go, so finishing attacks all around, but it's fun to hit the buttons, at the very least. So there is that, but that really about does it for this. Of course, you do have this slot right here, which can house this bad boy right here. So go ahead and you take that. So you only have to hit it once. It does everything else on its own. So you just hit it once to activate the Gashat noise, and then this will say critical finish. And then you hit the gun button on accident, and it will do the rest all on its own. So you only have to hit that once. So pretty neat. There is Mighty Brothers. Of course, you can do this with all sorts of Gashat. So let's bring out the case. It's worth noting that some Gashat, namely the level 2 transformation ones, all are on a different timing than the level 3 or higher transformation ones, because they're meant to be paired up. And that's exactly what we're going to do with this. So we got Mighty Action X and Gekito's robots. I'm going to slide them in. Then we got those, so let's do Tattle Quest. Wait your turn. It'll be fine. Just hold your horses. I switched it to Axe just to prove a point that it doesn't matter which mode it's on, it'll play the same finisher sound. Regardless. So now, bang bang shooting with Jet Combat. Boxo Bike with Giri Chambara. Apologies for my still broken Giri Chambara. Still haven't bought a new one. And because we can't do the Proto Mighty Action X because it doesn't actually function, the critical finish style functions don't actually really work in this. So we're going to go ahead and use normal Mighty Action X with Shakurigi Sports. And then we got Dragonite Hunter Z. And then finally, we have Dangerous Zombie. And just to prove what I was talking about, here is Mighty Action X and Tattle Quest together. They will overlap. So you can do it, it just doesn't really sound right. But that about does it for this weapon, and it definitely has most functionality of all the Gashacon weapons so far, barring maybe the bug visor because of the bugle driver stuff with it. But it's pretty fun. It is what it is. I am not a huge fan of it. I think it would be kind of cooler if it transformed a bit. Combining them all into one untransforming weapon kind of just makes it a little bit of a mess. Some of the modes are really, really weird. And in the show, it's mostly just a sword. Like, the axe part, the sword part doesn't go away when you transform into the axe mode. So it's really just kind of a little bit of a mess. But it's definitely colorful. It definitely looks kind of neat. But it's not a huge, like, up there on my list of Ex-Aid toys or anything like that. I think the Gashacon Weapon series is just kind of middle of the ground. Again, except for the bug visor. But it is what it is. If you like it, it's definitely a fun toy, but I don't think it's one that you necessarily need to add to your collection. Again, unless you absolutely love it. But that about does it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a cool video like this one. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye!